let's talk about homes. So despite a drop in mortgage rates, mortgage demand fell to its lowest in 30 years, down from 14% from just a year ago and then 40% from pre-pandemic levels. That's according to data from ReVenture Consulting. And on top of that, available home supply is now down from a stunning 34.3% from just early 2020. Hilary, why are more Americans buying and selling homes? I mean, what's causing people just really not want to move right now?
Well, I can say that anybody who has a mortgage rate that's under 5%, those of us with 3.2% and many people with 2 to 3%, simply aren't going to take on a higher rate. And now, if we just go back to linking these two stories together, when you get a very high labor market report, the Fed isn't likely to cut interest rates anytime soon. Certainly, it's now predicted not at their March meeting, maybe into May. So if interest rates stay where they are, which is around 7%, just under 8%, that's a disincentive for anybody to want to take on a larger mortgage rate. Also, there's a confluence here with a very low supply of houses on the market, not just because of that, but because of the construction delays. That is actually a lag from COVID, as well as our just broken supply chain system. So you have the confluence of those three factors: low supply, the lack of construction, and of course, interest rates. So there just isn't the volume of houses on the market, so you can't buy what doesn't exist.
Exactly. All about that supply and demand. Yeah, exactly. Very good point there. Hilary Fordwich, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Always a pleasure to have you.
Pleasure always, Alex.